Hey, my name is Brinston Bryant, founder of Millennial Office Cleaning and Clean Lead Gin here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I wanted to create this video just to show you 10 simple steps on how to start your very own cleaning business. Here we go. Step number one involves creating a vision. Now, when you create your vision, what this pretty much entails is you describing why you started your cleaning business in the first place. Now, you can have several reasons as far as to why you start your cleaning business. One could be to create a better future for yourself and your children if you have children. Another reason could be to create flexibility in your schedule. Another reason could be to impact your community. That could be a reason why you start your business so that you can provide jobs for other people. In fact, when you create that vision, when you create your why, that is what your business is going to stand on now on into the future. So you want to make sure that you create that vision first so that you'll have a foundation onto which it will stand upon. All right, here we are at step number two. Step number two is basically creating core values for your business. Why is that important? Well, the reason why core values are important is those are the things that you'll stand for in your business. So, for example, people stand for honesty, people stand for loyalty, integrity. When it comes to business, many people stand for customer service. Those are things that your business can stand for. And first and foremost, those need to be things that you stand for, so that way, when people join your business, they'll see that not only does the business have core values, you have those same core values. And the same is true when you're doing business with other businesses, other people. They'll be able to see that you stand for those particular core values as well. Here we are at step number three. Step number three is research and choose a market. So you really need to understand three things: where you're going to serve, what you're going to serve, and then who you're going to serve. So, for example, you may want to serve clients in the Tampa area, Tampa, Florida. And then once you know where you want to serve, you need to know what you're going to serve to those businesses or to those people in that particular area. So you may want to do janitorial services in the area of Tampa, or you may decide you want to do residential house cleaning in the Tampa area. Then you need to understand who you're going to offer those commercial or residential services to. So for a janitorial service, you may offer those to dental offices, medical facilities, gyms, maybe schools, childcare centers. Those may be the businesses that you are going to offer your services to. And then think about a residential client. You may offer your services to higher end communities, communities with HOAs, or communities that are in areas where the income is significantly higher than other areas. So you're looking for more luxury type clients. So that's what you need to figure out. And then once you figure that out, you can get onto Google, or even if you know someone who owns a business in your area, you can do a little research on them. Get on Google, do a little research, find the people who are popular in your area, find out what they're doing, and try to emulate it. Don't emulate it exactly, but emulate it in a way where you can customize it to your business. Find out what's working for them. Ask someone you may know who has a cleaning service and see what's working for them, and see how they're getting in front of customers and doing what they're doing. And that way you can go in to this particular market with some kind of experience from someone else that will help you to move along your way. So step number three, remember, research and choose a market. Here we are at step number four, finance your business. How will you fund your business at the start? That's the question. Do you have a loan that you have secured? Or do you have some kind of savings that you have put aside for several months or a year or so from a 9 to 5 that you've had, and you've been looking forward to when you can go ahead and pull the trigger on your cleaning business? Do you have that? If you don't have either of those two, you may be bootstrapping. You may be just using the resources that you have currently in order to start your business, And the beautiful thing about that is, in order to start a cleaning business, it does not take much, even if you're going into the commercial sector. It doesn't take much. Really, if you have a vacuum at home and you have cleaning products, you can go to work. There will be a couple of steps after step 4, this particular step, that you'll need to take, and some of that costs. So as far as registering your business, that costs, and as far as getting insurance, that costs. So outside of that, if you already have the equipment and the things you need in order to start a cleaning business, really you can go ahead and get started outside of, any training and experience that you may need in order to gather some clients, or whether it be to do the cleaning itself. It doesn't take much to get started. Once you get that first client and you already have the equipment, just go in and do your thing, especially if you already know how to clean a home or how to clean an office. It doesn't take much to go ahead and get started, to go ahead and get started with your cleaning business. So if you're worried about starting, if you're worried about not having enough money or not having enough funds, remember, you don't need much, especially if you're just getting into the general cleaning side of things. All right, step number 5 involves registering your business. Number 1, you want to come up with a name. Then you want to establish a business address. Some people use a physical business address. Some will use a virtual business address, and then some will use their home address as their business address. So once you get this information, then you'll be able to register with your Secretary of State. So what you'll pretty much do is type into Google Secretary of State, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, New York, whatever state you're in. And you can also find this information by maybe putting in register my business in whatever state you're in. So once you do that, you'll go through the process of registering your business. And if your business needs to be licensed based upon the county or the city that you're in, you need to do your research on that so that you can find out whether or not it's required where you live. Other than that, registering your business is the first option that you need to take. And go ahead and get that thing registered, because you'll need it in the next steps that we'll go through. All right, we've made it to step number 6. After you have registered your business, now you need to get what you would call an EIN. And an EIN is pretty much a social security number for your business. And this will be able to allow you to get your bank account with your business, and you're legit once you have this EIN. So how do you find the EIN? Or how do you find where you can apply for your EIN? What you'll do is you'll get on the IRS's website. You can type into Google or Yahoo EIN application. You want to make sure that it is the IRS's website that you're on. You'll go ahead and apply, and you usually will get that EIN the same day. Once you fill out the application, it'll give you an EIN number. And once you get that EIN number, you want to make sure that they send you a confirmation email, and you want to make sure that you either take a picture of that EIN number or write that EIN number down so that you don't lose it. All right, we're here at step number 7, and step number 7 is opening up a business bank account. You will definitely need this after you register your business and obtain your EIN. Those two things are very important. You won't be able to open a business bank account without registering that business and having that EIN. Now, sometimes when you open up and apply for a business bank account, they will ask for that confirmation from when you apply for your EIN, and they will ask for the articles of organization when you registered your business. So you want to make sure that you have those documents on file on your computer somewhere. That way you can upload them whenever you're about to open up that business bank account. And then sometimes they will have you put in a deposit of maybe 25 to 50 bucks, all the way up to 100 bucks, depending on the bank. You want to make sure that you have that available so that you can go ahead and open up that business bank account. Do not use a personal bank account, but instead use your business bank account. Open that thing up so that you can start collecting money from the work that you're doing out in the field, whether it be commercial or residential. All right, step number 8, protect your business. In this particular step, you want to make sure that your business is protected just in case anything is damaged while you are doing work in a client's home or in a client's business, or if someone is injured in a client's home or in a client's business while you're doing your work. You want to make sure that you purchase general liability insurance. And in most cases, general liability insurance will cover those things as far as something being damaged inside someone's home or business, or someone being injured inside someone's home or business. So make sure that you have that. And once you have your general liability insurance, there are other types of insurance that can help supplement this general liability insurance, like commercial insurance. Then you have workers' comp insurance. You can also purchase a bond in order to supplement your general liability insurance. So those are a couple of options that you can use and research. But first, make sure you get that general liability insurance, and that way you can go ahead and go to work and feel assured that if something happens, you will be covered. All right, step number 9, you want to grow your clientele. You've been through step number 1 through step number 8, setting this thing up, getting yourself ready for this moment where now you can go out and try to bring in clients and make some money from it. So you want to make sure that you're using proven marketing techniques to drive awareness and bring in new customers to your business. I'll give you a couple of marketing techniques that you can use so that way you can start bringing in some clients. So number 1, you can go from business to business or door to door in order to drive awareness to your business. You can have flyers or business cards in hand ready to give to people so that way they can have some kind of tangible piece of material with your business information on it, so that whenever they're ready to use your service, then they can just give you a phone call. Another way is cold calling. You can actually get a list of numbers. This works especially well with janitorial and commercial cleaning. You get a list of businesses, you call each of those businesses, offering your service to them or bringing awareness about your company, getting their email address. And then once you get their email address, you can go into another form of marketing, which is cold email. You can send these potential clients emails that will bring awareness to your business. And once they're ready to use your service, then they'll have your information right there. Another form of marketing is direct mail. You can use flyers or postcards, which is very popular. You can use postcards with your information on it, what you do, phone number, email address, location of your business, slap a stamp on it, put it in the mail, and send it out to as many businesses as you want. Make sure that you have a list first of businesses that you're trying to target, and then send those postcards out to those businesses. And what that will do, it'll drive awareness to your business again. And then once they're ready to use your service, then they'll give you a phone call. So once you get to this step, now you're ready to bring in some revenue into your business and bring in some new customers. That way you can grow your business now. All right, step number 10, the last and final step, is duplicate yourself. Now, what do I mean by duplicating yourself? What I mean by that is usually when you first start your cleaning business, you'll be doing majority of the cleaning and the majority of the administrative tasks that you have on hand. Since that's the case, as you grow, you will not have as much time to attend to the cleaning and the other tasks if you want to grow beyond a certain point. So what you'll need to do is begin to hire and train employees, or outsource the cleaning and other tasks so that way you can focus on growing the business that you created either a few months ago or a year or two ago. You want to make sure that you put certain tasks as a responsibility for someone else. Make sure you train them properly, and that way they can handle the tasks that you used to handle or the cleaning that you used to handle. Most of the time it's the cleaning that gets outsourced first because that takes the most time. But make sure that you, at some point, go ahead and start to outsource that as soon as you can. That way your business can continue to grow and you can continue to scale your cleaning business. You can also duplicate yourself by means of an application or software. And what I mean by that, we use a software called Jobber. And what Jobber does is it allows you to put all your jobs inside of the application, and it pre-schedules them, because we're a commercial cleaning company and we service a lot of accounts that are once a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and 5 times a week. So it pre-schedules them and it pre-populates each job so that way we don't have to create the job over and over again. We assign someone to the job. It has a checklist in it. And not only that, once you're done with the job, at a particular point during the month, it can automatically send an invoice or create an invoice for that client for the amount of jobs that they completed in a given month. So that way we don't have to do that manually. All it takes is a click of a button to go ahead and send an invoice to a client. So that way that task is already automated. we're duplicated. I've duplicated myself because I used to do that manually, but now I have a system or an app that automatically does it for me. And there are plenty of apps that can do that for you. Jobber isn't the only one. You have tools like Square, you have QuickBooks, you have a number of tools that can help you in that aspect. So just make sure that you're using other people to do your cleaning and the other tasks, and also use apps so that way you're not manually doing all of the tasks in your business, but instead you're focusing on growing your business. And that's the point of even starting your business, so that way it can grow and expand beyond you. Hey, so those were the 10 steps needed to start your very own cleaning business. I hope you found this video very helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, or comment below. Also, visit our website at cleanleadgen.com. It'll be in the description, and there you can get free resources to help you to grow your cleaning business, such as calculators and checklists. So until next time, I'll see you later.